Okay, this video is to show you how to do a master clearance letter. So what you want to do is, again, you want to go to the transporter file and you're going to look for mold report that'll say 2017, 2018, etc. So what you do is you're going to open that one up, and here it'll be just like we put everything in for the radon. We do it by month, but you got chain of custody, you got Haynes Microbial, which is chain of custody, and you got the clearance letter. So let's just do the clearance letter. So master clearance letter is right here, and when you open that up, that'll come into this sheet that's right here. And as you can see, it shows a little bit of everything, Buford Sure Thing home inspection. So what you're going to do here is you're going to put in the address, 123 Main Street. Just spell a little bit better than me, and you won't have a problem. Sampling date. This is what you'll get from your chain of custody and from your lab report. So you go to your lab report and you got the sampling date at the top, not the receipt. So we're going to put 11/9/2007. Then again, you put the full information there. So particular trap spore count, you got this little grid here for outside, inside, and basement, and sample number. Again, so you will just go back to, you get the sample number, which is going to be your sample ID, which is that number, which is right there. The 1608, whatever that is, you just kind of copy and paste that. So you put the number in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is, and then the total amount, which in this one here is 24,560. Okay, and this would be, make sure you put it in the right area, so this could be actually I think you kind of understand what we're doing here. You're just copying it. Your bottom numbers, these are your total spore count. Outside is 9333. That will stay the same. So here's where it might get a little tricky, Matt. As we know that it's 9,333 outside and it's 24,560 on the inside. Of course, we have another number here. So we know that those are elevated levels. So on here in this section, we have two statements here. Either A, that it passed, or B, that it failed. So if it fails, use the following and delete above paragraph. So what you're doing is you're going to go in and you're going to delete that. And this one you're going to delete because in this sentence, Matt, it says no further action is required. For this particular report, we know we have a problem. So elevated levels of Aspergillus penicillium spore-like found in the, so this way we would say inside in the family rooms. These levels shown in the lab report, the threshold as compared to the outside in particular. What I would like to see done, because this has been changed, I would like you to input. So in this area here, I'd like you to put down Aspergillus penicillium like spores. I want to see a number which would be 23,760 over 93. Whatever the number is. Okay. So that would basically mean that was the elevated spores and it was aspen. So you want to be, what I'm trying to say, Matt, and whoever's watching this, put down the mode and the numbers so that we're carrying it from, because this is the total, this isn't the individual amount. Okay, so I want you to kind of understand that. In this section there, we're breaking it down that there was 23,760. So basically 23,760. So I have my numbers backwards. Okay, but even though up here it shows 24, that's total. That's all the mode. This is the mode score that we're putting down here that is elevated. And that's all you need to do. I don't know why there's a 78 there. These levels can continue in conclusion with base blah, blah, blah. So what we want to try to do is just make sure this stays on one page. And there's also a video here that shows people. So Matt, what you do, or whoever is watching this, our inspector, what you're going to do then, you're going to save this. Okay, what you want to do is save it to your transporter. And you want to put it under the month that you're doing it. And what you do here is you add a new folder, and this would be test house, and then you open it up, and then you put it's not a clearance, so you only put clearance if it clears, so it's master mode letter, and you want to put down, with the address is 123 Main Street, whatever it is. Just like you do on the radon. So then you save it. And then you're going to go to the file. You're going to save as. You're going to go to that file again. And then you're going to save this as a PDF. Okay? So that way when you go into, and there's your PDF form. This document can never go as an original. It's like anything else, because this can't be altered in any way. So if you have any other questions, just give me a call. But this should be the way how you create this letter. We call them clearance letter if they clear, but there's also a letter that shows that it fails. We just don't want to say failed letter.